If you're a Christian and you feel like you can't stop eating when you're full, then this video is going to change everything. I'm going to show you the food scale method that helped me to stop binge eating. I used to feel completely alone in this struggle, not knowing why I couldn't just stop eating when I was satisfied or when I was full. I knew that it was destroying me in some way, but for some reason I just couldn't stop. But let me tell you, there's a 5-step process that changes everything, and I'm going to walk you through it today. And by the end of this video, you will know exactly what that is, and you will know exactly what to do instead. So I want you to look at this line that here, or you can call it a scale, whatever you want to call it, and it goes from green to red, with the green being you being hungry, like you're very hungry, and with the red being you being very full, like too full, you have overeaten, right? And the intersection in between is where you are actually full and you have eaten enough for you to go on with your day. And I want you to see that your goal is to stop eating anyway from this place to this place. So it's actually like a spectrum. It's not one line or one feeling that you must aim for, but instead you must try to stop eating anyway within that frame. Now, a big mistake that you may make, which I made, a lot, is to think that there is a single point where you must stop eating, where you must make that right choice. But the truth is, there is not. It's literally a frame. And when I was trying to stop binge eating, I always aimed to stop eating when I was in that range, and I was doing it unconsciously because I didn't know any of these methods. But now, hopefully, for you, it makes sense. Now, you might be thinking, oh, blessing, now I know that, but how do I get the strength, or you can call it the willpower or the discipline to stop eating when I'm in that range? Well, there's a 5-step process that I'm going to teach you. And if you follow this, it's going to work. So step one of this process, before I tell you, have you ever heard anyone saying, that works for others but not for me? Because in some way I'm special and what works for everybody doesn't work for me. Have you ever heard that? Oh, that could be what you are thinking right now. That this method may work for other people but not for you. Well, that is exactly step number one. You need to remove the special snowflake mindset. I hate to break it to you, bro. You are not special. Like, you are not. Isn't okay, you are special. I think your mom told you that, but you're not special in the sense that what works for other people and this method can work for you. This is a skill, and you need to accept that you can also develop that skill. That's step number one. Remove the special snowflake mindset and accept that this method can work for you. Let's go on to step number two for you to master this intuitive eating approach. Have you ever noticed how people eat nowadays? Like they'll be watching TV or watching a movie while they're eating. I used to do it. Sometimes I listen to some more motivational videos while I'm eating, or watch videos online. And maybe you do that. Maybe you are listening to something while eating. And that is dangerous because your mind doesn't get to focus on doing like the most important thing at that time, which is to eat. So step number one is you need to in step number two, you need to remove all distractions when you are eating. When you are eating, try to do nothing but eat. Now, of course, you can be with your family, cool. But the point is, don't watch TV, don't listen to music. Literally focus on the food and the food alone. Now let's go on to step number three. And I'm sure if you have went online to look for advice before listening to eating, you might have been told that eat slow. Like you must have been told that you must eat slow because eating slow allows you to feel fuller faster. And maybe you've tried that and that did not work for you. And the reason is because it doesn't work. Like just being told to eat slow, doesn't work. Because it's like telling someone, just don't overthink. So don't do it. Instead, step number 3 is you must aim to chew 30 times per bite. As in, let's say you're eating bread, right? You're eating bread and you chew once and then you bite once and then you chew 30 times. That's going to allow you to eat slow as a byproduct. Now you might be saying, blessing, 30 times is a lot of times. And trust me, that's what I used to think. But when you try it within a day or two, you just see that yeah, it's pretty easy. Like chewing 30 times per bite is pretty easy. And so do that. It's going to allow you to eat slow as a byproduct and allow you to feel your hunger hormones and to stop eating when you're full. Now let's go on to step number 4. If you ever ate while it's constantly listening to how you feel and you're like, am I full? Am I full? And you find that when you do that constantly, you start to overthink. Even if you stop eating at the right time, you are constantly overthinking. Did I binge? Did I overeat? So you need to stop that. Step number 4 is you need to let go and let the body do its thing. Trust me, I was facing this challenge a few days ago, and I realized that wait, even if I don't ask myself I'm full, if I just eat slowly, following all the other steps, I'll find that my body will tell me when I'm full. Like your biology, like your body is programmed to send hormones to your mind when it's full. So let go of constantly asking yourself, am I full? And just eat slowly, follow the other steps, and you're going to find that your body will let you know when you're full. Then the final step, if you ever made a mistake and then you constantly judge yourself for it, like, I binged, I'm so stupid, I'm such an idiot. Even if you're trying to stop eating when you're full and you overdid it, now you start to judge yourself and you're like, why on earth do I do that? Have you ever done that? When you need to stop doing it, basically. The final step is you need to remove the judgment. You're going to make mistakes. It's okay. Like, think of a child learning to walk and he takes the first 3 steps and he falls down and he's like, I am so stupid, why on earth will I fall down? Like, no, like it's part of the process. Okay, you make mistakes, you try again, and you keep going. Same thing for you. When you try to do this intuitive eating thing, you're going to make a ton of mistakes. Sometimes you're going to stop eating when you're already in the red zone. Trust me, I've been there. And it's okay. You keep trying again, keep iterating, don't judge yourself, remove the judgment. And if you follow all these steps, you're going to learn how to stop eating when you are full. Now, if you want to if you want to stop binge eating altogether, then I made an entire video specifically about that. You can watch it right here, and I'll see you there.